Hello and welcome to the Harare Sports Club, where we're getting ready for the second of three 2020 internationals in this series between host Zimbabwe and touring side Sri Lanka. First 2020 international was played on Wednesday at this venue, and Zimbabwe batting first on that occasion, posted 175 for 7, and leader of the pack there was Brian Bennett.
There we go. Those numbers are getting better actually. That's over his career. Strike rate actually in the last year or so would be closer to that 140, which is encouraging for Nisanka. There we go. Back of a length, that's Ngarava's natural length. He's a tall lad, hits the deck hard.
Down towards third man, Ngarava's there and takes the catch. Well, happy days for Blessing Musrabani. A wicket off his first delivery, and just the start that Zimbabwe needed.
Now that was a blessing, all right. Short and wide. Against Australia was in Melbourne, then Dharamsala and Lucknow. That's the wicket. Hands like buckets.
Doesn't time that, does Mishara, but he's got it well enough to go for 4. He's made his intentions perfectly clear. He's out there to play some shots.
And probably relieve the pressure on Nisanka. You don't want Nisanka swinging for the heels and losing his wicket. But this is a good one though.
He's thumped that one bounce for 4 over mid-on. Full in length from Evans. And Nisanka using that bottom hand, the right hand, to club it over the infield. Out towards deep mid-wicket, and a brilliant catch. Absolutely fantastic out there. Tony Manyonga diving forward. Superb.
Well, it's all about the fielding. Zimbabwe making inroads, and they've got Pathum Nisanka.
4. Little bit of width on offer, and absolutely belted to the cover boundary by Mishara. Oh, he's clothed that one down the ground and taken by Sikandar Raza. Bad miscue that by Nwandu Fernando. I think he was looking to turn it leg side. It might have been a leading edge, but it's 3 down for Sri Lanka.
And a 2 wicket, a second wicket for Musrabani. He hits the deck. He's trying to hit it over mid-wicket.
Sweetly timed by Sri Lanka. That'll be 4. What a lovely way to get off the mark. Through extra cover. 9 off the over, plus the wicket. It's 28 for 3.
To be in particular, that's a straight shot. That's a very, very good shot on the up. That's not an easy one to play, but Mishara is making it look so good and so easy. Yeah, the horizontal bat, he really honestly slapped that one, because he knows he can't be dismissed. Goes to the boundary. So important that Sri Lanka, even after losing 3 wickets, they try and cash out on whatever's left of this power play. Gone! You were asking for that Yorkerish length, and he's done exactly that. Into the root of that off stump. Mishara is the 4th one to go back.
Emotion from Brad Evans, because he knows how important it was to get Mishara out. He was looking comfortable in the middle. Start another partnership.
Well, what do you know? The spinner has got some as well. That looked pretty adjacent. Sikandar Raza in his first over gets another wicket. Kamindu has to walk. And you believe it or not, Sri Lanka are 38 for 5, staring down the barrel.
Plenty of... Another catch, another wicket. Dasun Shanaka is gone. Quicker and wider. Oh, they'll have to have a look at that, because the call can come from upstairs. Bowled, another wicket. It's the captain trying to playing it off the stumps. Sri Lanka crumbling and crumbling very fast.
And again, the Zimbabwean crowd has released a roar at Harare Sports Club.
That's straight, another wicket. Crash landing Sri Lanka here in Harare.
You can just see the intensity that Sikandar Raza is playing this match with this afternoon in his reaction to that dismissal. He's gotten it straight and full, crashing into the leg stump.
Pushing for 2 here. And there could be a run out. There is a run out. Oh, goodness me. In the last over, we saw these two have a little bit of a mix-up. They've had another mix-up now, and it's proved catastrophic from a Sri Lanka perspective.
The fact that Zimbabwe have got the run out. Hemanta wanting the run. I guess the fact that he ran down a little bit, Tikshana, is what sold him the dummy. There was a slight miss. He has to go for 7. Sri Lanka lose their 9th at 79.
Oh, that's gone straight up in the air. Raza's getting under it. And the catch is taken. It's all over for Sri Lanka. An absolute disaster with the bat. Another wicket for Evans. And Sri Lanka, having been put into bat, have been bowled out for just 80.
Yeah, their second lowest total in T20 internationals, their lowest against Zimbabwe.
So 81 is required. Now, how do you go about it? You know that there's no pressure of too many runs per over. So do you go with your natural game, how Brian Bennett did in that first T20, went after the bowling, and they probably got into like 50s in that power play. So do they go with that same approach?
Then we go from there. But try and keep the intensity high. Try and believe that you can make this 80.
Spin straight away. You know, Mahesh Tikshana is always trusted with that new ball. He can skid through.
That's 4. Marumani down on one knee, created the length. Gets inside it to get it away from the deep square leg fielder.
Deep wide Ishmael, he plays it in that region, but this time it's squarer. He's beaten that fielder who's placed for that shot.
Wonderful batting. This is the way you do it.
On this tour, Dushmantha Chameera. He's got a job on hand.
Hey, hot. Yes!
Ek tamasha.
Bowling change straight away because Tikshana went for 12 in his first over. And the man who's been bowling so well for Sri Lanka on this tour. Oh, it has worked round the wicket straight away. They know that that has been a bit of an area of trouble for Sean Williams, and that angle has worked. 2 in the over.
What a champion, Dushmantha Chameera. If he stays fit.
Bowled. Another wicket for Chameera. A drag on by the captain. Just lost his shape there, trying to hit the ball a little bit too hard, I rather fancy. And Sri Lanka are still in this match.
This is another wicket that's gone to plan.
On Wednesday. It's a good shot from Bennett because it wasn't all that short, but he got onto the back foot so quickly and found the gap on the onside. Oh, dropped. It's the captain, Asalanka, and as catches go at international level, That really was a dolly.
He's just gotten a wonderful let off here. Just a loose shot initially, and Sri Lanka can't hold on to what is relatively simple catch.
I think there was a little bit of bat on that. It's raced down to the boundary, and yes indeed, Kusal Mendis at full stretch couldn't quite get a glove on it.
Iterating. Just onto Ryan Burl a little quickly, and he's not into a great position to work that square of the wicket on the leg side. Inside edge.
Top edge, that'll be 4 more. Use of the short ball from Chimera. Doesn't pay off at this stage though, and that brings up the 50. Zimbabwe just 31 runs away from victory. They're 50 for 3. This is the last ball of the previous over.
Yeah, that's off the glove of Ryan Burl.
Out, caught and bowled. Bennett can't believe it. He's just chipped the ball straight back to Banura Fernando. And Sri Lanka are still alive in this match.
There might be a little slowing in this wicket as he gives a very simple return catch. He's gone from 19 from 23, and it's 53 for 4.
Tony Munyonga in at number 6.
Differently, batters have to make that adjustment, not always bat like you need that 170, 180. That's the mistake Sri Lanka made. The Fernando and Mishara. That shot, there was an edge, but it was short. He's at the other end. He needs another couple of bowlers to stand up. That is the last ball of last over. Gone. Straight one. Edge. Munyanga gets it wrong here.
Yeah, he does. He's looking to go leg side. He makes an impact. Keeps Sri Lanka in the game. Munyanga gone for 3.
For Kamil Mishara to get to it. Played all around it. He's playing for the off break, but it just goes on with the arm. You will never get a decision as an umpire. That's easier.
Him after being struck on the pad. Outside edge. It will run away. Very quick Harare Sports Club outfield.
Needed 2 slips, but you can't afford to have 2 slips. On his knees, Tikshana. On their knees for the moment are Sri Lanka. But Zimbabwe, they only need 14 more. Bust of game tomorrow here in Harare. No chance for that fielder there, the slip fielder. Coming to Mendis.
Yeah, every run is gold dust, especially when you're 5 down. You get the pressure of expectations of the people around. Number of runs, that's 5. And you just can't put anything on the bowlers. They didn't have enough runs to defend, but still managed to pull out 5 from the home side. It's batting lineup. Himantha will now bowl his final over. None for 15 is figures. Good shot in the gap, should be a boundary. Scores level with that 4. Mustaqiv has looked good. He's had a very sane head on his shoulders for this little chase of theirs.
That was a lolly tossed up. He's come out with a wonderful intent. Just hammers that through the covers. The scores are level.
There you go. They register their 2nd win against Sri Lanka in T20 internationals, and they've given a big gift to this crowd here on a weekend, and something to look forward to for the final. Winning by this match by 5 wickets at the Harare Sports Club.